welcome to episode 23 of Songs for the Struggling Artist, the blogcast. 23 is my lucky number, y'all, because I was born on the 23rd of a month. Which month? You'll have to ask me if you don't know. But number 23, here we are, 23. I feel like I made some really dumb decisions when I was 23 because it was my lucky number. And I was like, oh, I better make sure this is a really good year because I'm 23. It's a good thing there are no more days in a month than 31, because otherwise we'd be doing dumb stuff when we were in our 40s. So today's blogcast is about, what's it about? Well, it was inspired by a visit I went on by a visit to my visit to the Picasso Museum in Paris. Lucky me, I got to go. It was beautiful. But it did make me a little bit mad. So I'm going to read you this blog. There's some swears in it. If you would like to not hear swears, then I will suggest that you stop listening now, because there's some swears. So there swears and I don't know. Swears and anger. Maybe swears are fine with you, but anger is annoying, in which case you also might want to stop here. So anger, swears, these two things inspired by the Picasso Museum, which is beautiful, by the way, but still inspired swears and fury. In any case, here I give you a blog I call More Muses. Warning, Sweary Feminist Rant Ahead. If you object to swears, hold your ears. Fuck muses. I'm done with reading about fucking muses. Not the actual muses, not Terpsichore or Erato. I could read about them all day. But the goddamn muses who inspired the great painters and giants of literature and whatnot. Fuck them. I have not always felt this way. It used to be my fantasy to have some dude paint me or write a song about me. But no more. I grew up. And now I say, fuck that. Fuck being a damn muse. See, this is how it went down. See, I'm at the gorgeous, peaceful, beautiful, intelligent Picasso Museum, and I keep reading title cards, and each one is about a new goddamn muse. His cubist muse, his ceramic muse, his last muse. Fuck that noise. Fuck it. Here we are celebrating the glorification of an intense objectification that allows generations to fetishize the women Picasso found attractive. I'm just done with this. I mean, Picasso found women's bodies attractive. Cool. I'm cool with that. But he also found goats attractive, and we don't call them his muses. They're the same in this context. So fuck muses. I never want to hear about another goddamn muse again. Or read about another goddamn muse again. Unless it's something like, here we have Frida Kahlo's muse. It's herself, okay? She's her own goddamn muse. She doesn't need a fucking muse because she's a badass who can come up with all her shit all by herself. No more muses. My new manifesto. So I should probably have warned you that that was going to be short as well. It just occurred to me as I read it to you. Oh, that's a short one. Yeah, sometimes short's all that's necessary. What else do I need to tell you? I did my last day at my day job today, and it's really weird. It's weird. It's weird. This is the first job I've actually ever had for that long. So it's kind of amazing to like leave a thing that you've been doing a long time. That's unfamiliar to me. And I've been around a little while, but that's actually it's a funny thing. Anyway, that is unrelated to muses. I don't know what is related to muses. I'm going to try and find a song that I can put here at the end so that this isn't the world's shortest blog cast. But I might not find one. I don't know. I'm really running low. I guess my new task for the next chunk of time here is to finally record some other stuff. But let me see what I can find. And then maybe we can have a muse-centered... Maybe I should write a muse song. Not today. Not gonna do that today. But meanwhile, let me see what I can find. Okay, I may have already put this on a blogcast, and I promise I'm gonna start actually writing down what songs I put at the end of these blogcasts because I am not keeping track. If I have put this here before, just stop the podcast or listen to it again, perhaps. You could stop it and not listen, or listen for another time. This song is called Interdependent, and I wrote it a long time ago, I'm realizing. Wow, probably 6 years ago. Right when I came back from London, from feeling like I'd gotten kicked out of London. I don't know why that's related. I'm not sure it is. But so this song is now it's been around the block a little. I'm not anyway. It's called Interdependent. It's me messing around like when I first got to GarageBand, so I'm playing with all the toys. Here it is, Interdependent. My parents raised me to take care of myself, be independent, just rely on myself. And that was good, it gave me respect and force of will and all the strength you'd expect. The time has come for a new way, when I admit that it's not all okay. The time for independence is gone. Interdependent from now on. I'm interdependent from now on. I don't know what that looks like, and I don't know how that feels. I just got these training wheels. I'm a little bit wobbly, 'cause I'm learning to share the burdens that become too much to bear. I'd always pride myself on being alone, and I take credit for the seeds that I've sown. I could always say I did it myself, from making photographs to hanging a shelf. But now's the time for a new song, when I don't have to be so fierce or so strong. The time for independence is gone. I'm interdependent from now on. I'm interdependent from now on. I don't know what the rules are. I don't know how to ask. I'm just taking off this mask. It's like wearing a new face when I don't have to hold in that good old it's okay mold. Interdependent, yeah. Interdependent, yeah. Interdependent. I felt most virtuous when I was so low, like solitude was just the best road to hoe, like lonely